Emergency from heaven. God says, I am calling your name right now, but this message will disappear soon. It is very urgent. I am calling you right now because there is something unfolding around your life that cannot be delayed any longer. And if you ignore this moment, you may miss a turning point that was meant to change everything for you. This is not ordinary. This is not random. And this is not something you can come back to later as if it will wait patiently for you. I am speaking because time is moving quickly, and what I am about to do requires your attention, your openness, and your willingness to receive what I am placing in your path. If you stay with these words, you will begin to understand what has been happening behind the scenes and why you were led here at this exact moment. There is a blessing, a shift, and a protection that has your name on it, and you must not let distractions steal it from you. Type Amen if you believe. I am calling your name because I have seen your silent battles, the ones you never spoke about, the ones that made you feel alone, even when others were around you. I have watched you carry weight that no one else understood, and I have been near you in moments when you thought you were completely by yourself. This urgency you feel right now is not fear. It is a signal. It is a call to align yourself with what I am about to do. Something has been delayed, something has been held back, but now the time is shifting, and I am preparing to release what has been waiting for you. You must not treat this lightly, because what comes next will require your trust and your attention. There is a reason you are hearing this now, and it is because you were not meant to walk into the next season unaware or unprepared. I am making things clear for you so that you do not mistake what is coming or turn away from it out of doubt. You have questioned yourself. You have wondered if you were truly seen, and you have felt overlooked at times. But I am telling you clearly that you have never been forgotten. I have been working in ways you could not see, arranging things that did not make sense at the time, and now they are beginning to come together. This is why you must stay, because if you walk away too soon, you may miss the clarity you have been asking for. Before you continue, take a moment to show your faith by liking this video, because your action is a step of agreement with what I am doing in your life right now. You are not here by accident, and nothing about this moment is casual or without meaning. I am speaking because there is a shift happening that will not repeat itself in the same way again. Opportunities, protection, and answers are aligning, and you must recognize them when they appear. If you remain distracted or doubtful, you may overlook what was sent specifically for you. I am calling your attention so you can be ready, so you can recognize what is yours, and so you can move forward without hesitation. Type 11:1 to affirm. There are people and situations around you that have confused your path, and at times you have felt pulled in different directions, unsure of what to trust or where to go. I am removing that confusion, and I am bringing a clear path in front of you. You will begin to notice small signs, small confirmations, and small shifts that guide you step by step. Do not ignore these because they are not coincidences. They are instructions. I am guiding you carefully so you do not fall into what was not meant for you. You have been in a season where things felt slow, where progress seemed distant, and where answers felt delayed. That season is not permanent, and it is coming to an end. I have allowed you to grow in strength, in patience, and in awareness, so that when this new phase begins, you will not lose what you receive. What I am about to bring into your life requires a stronger version of you. And that is who you have been becoming all along. Even when you felt tired, even when you felt like giving up, You were being shaped for this exact moment. I am also protecting you from things you cannot see, from plans that were not meant to succeed against you, and from paths that would have taken you away from your purpose. There have been moments where things did not work out the way you expected, and you felt disappointed or confused, but those moments were protection. I was closing doors that would have caused harm, and I was redirecting you to something better. Now you are closer than you realize, and that is why I am calling your name with urgency. You must stay alert, because what is coming will not always look the way you imagined. It may come quietly. It may come unexpectedly, and it may require you to act with faith instead of hesitation. Do not wait for perfect conditions, because what I send will already be aligned with your purpose. Trust what you feel in your spirit, because I will place peace within you when something is right. That peace will guide you more clearly than anything else. I am with you right now, and I am not leaving you in this moment of change. Every step you take with trust brings you closer to what has been prepared for you. You are not late, you are not forgotten, and you are not unworthy. You are chosen, you are seen, and you are being led into something that will make sense of everything you have been through. There are layers to what is happening in your life right now, and I am unfolding them one by one so you can walk forward with confidence instead of confusion. You have waited for clarity, and now clarity is coming, but it requires your attention and your willingness to stay connected to me. Do not drift away now, because what comes next will strengthen you in ways you did not expect. There are things that have been hidden from you not to harm you, but to prepare you, because if you had seen everything too early, it would have overwhelmed you. I know your heart, and I know the moments when you felt like you could not carry any more weight. That is why I allowed certain truths to unfold slowly at the right time, in the right way. Now you are stronger, more aware, and more ready than you were before. And that is why I am revealing more to you now. You are stepping into a place where you will begin to understand what once confused you. Type 010 to claim miracles. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been asking for change, and I have heard every silent request, every quiet thought, and every moment where you hoped for something better. What you did not always see was how I was aligning things behind the scenes, moving people, adjusting situations, and creating space for what is meant to come into your life. There were delays, but they were not empty. And there were pauses, but they were not wasted. Everything had a purpose, even when it felt still or uncertain. Now those hidden movements are beginning to surface, and you will start to see results where there was once silence. Do not be afraid of the changes that are approaching, even if they feel unfamiliar at first. Growth always feels different in the beginning, and new doors often open in ways you did not expect. You may feel stretched, you may feel challenged, but you will also feel a new strength rising within you. That strength is not coming from you alone. It is coming from me working through you, guiding you step by step. Trust that you are not being led into something you cannot handle, because I would not place you there without equipping you first. There are also people who will begin to shift in your life, and you will notice changes in relationships, in conversations, and in connections. Some will grow closer to you, while others may drift away, and this is part of the alignment that is taking place. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into what is coming next. And I am creating space for the right connections to enter your life. Do not hold on to what is leaving, because what is leaving is making room for what is better. Release it with peace, knowing that I am guiding the process. Type 777 to receive blessings. You have carried doubts about yourself, and there have been moments when you questioned your worth, your path, and your purpose. I am removing those doubts one layer at a time, replacing them with truth, clarity, and confidence. You are not who your past tried to convince you that you were. You are not defined by your mistakes, your setbacks, or your fears. You are defined by what I have placed within you, and that has always been enough. As you move forward, you will begin to notice a shift in how you see yourself and how you approach your life. You will feel more certain, more grounded, and more aware of your direction. This is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you stay connected to me and continue to listen. I am guiding your steps in a way that will bring you into alignment without confusion. All you need to do is remain open and willing to follow. There is also a restoration coming into your life. Something that you thought was lost or broken beyond repair. I have not forgotten what you lost, and I have not ignored what you went through. I have been working on restoring it in a way that will not just bring it back, but will improve it and strengthen it. What returns to you will not be the same as before. It will be better, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. You will see that nothing was truly wasted. Do not rush ahead of me, and do not try to control every outcome, because what I am doing requires trust more than control. When you try to force things, you step outside of the flow I am creating for you. Stay steady, stay patient, and stay connected. And you will see how things begin to fall into place naturally. You will not need to chase what is meant for you, because it will come to you at the right time. Your role is to stay ready and to stay faithful. I am also strengthening your inner peace, because you will need that peace as you move into what is coming next. There will be moments where things feel intense or uncertain, but that peace will keep you grounded. It will remind you that you are not alone and that everything is still under my control. Hold on to that peace, because it is one of the greatest signs that you are on the right path. Even when things shift, that peace will remain. You are not the same person you were before, even if you sometimes feel like you are still in the same place. Growth has been happening within you, quietly, and steadily shaping you into someone who is ready for more. You have learned, you have endured, and you have continued, even when it was difficult. That perseverance has not gone unnoticed, and it is now opening doors for you that would not have opened before. You are stepping into a new level of your journey. There is a sense of anticipation building, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. And that is because your spirit is recognizing what your mind has not fully understood. I am aligning your inner strength with what is about to take place around you. Stay grounded in this moment, because it is the beginning of a transformation that will change how you see everything. There have been times when you felt like you were standing still, like nothing was progressing, no matter how much effort you gave. I want you to understand that stillness was not emptiness, it was preparation. I was strengthening parts of you that needed to grow before you could handle what was coming. You were being trained in patience, in endurance, and in quiet trust, even when you did not realize it. Now that preparation is complete and movement is returning to your life in a way that will feel undeniable. Type 2:2. If you trust God, you are stepping into a period where decisions will matter more, where your choices will begin to shape the direction of what unfolds next. I am giving you clarity so that you do not act out of fear or confusion. When something is right for you, you will feel a calm certainty even if it challenges you. When something is not meant for you, there will be a disturbance within you that you cannot ignore. Pay attention to these signals because they are part of how I guide you without forcing you. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20 times faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There are also doors opening that you may not have expected, and they may not look like what you once imagined. I want you to release your attachment to how you thought things would happen, because I am working in ways that are greater than your expectations. What is coming will still fulfill what you have hoped for, but it may arrive through a path you did not consider. Trust that I see the full picture while you only see a part of it. When you follow my lead, you step into outcomes that are better than what you could have planned on your own. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever. And now I am lifting those burdens away. You may feel lighter, clearer, and more at peace as this happens. Even if your external situation has not fully changed yet, that inner shift is the first sign that something new is taking place. It is the foundation for everything that will follow. When your inner world is aligned, your outer world begins to respond in ways that reflect that alignment. Type yes to affirm. I am also restoring your confidence, because there were moments when you doubted your ability to move forward. Those doubts came from past experiences, from disappointments, and from voices that made you question yourself. I am replacing those voices with truth, reminding you that you are capable, that you are guided, and that you are not walking this path alone. As your confidence returns, you will begin to take steps that you once hesitated to take. Those steps will lead you into the opportunities that have been waiting for you. There is a sense of urgency that remains in this moment, not to pressure you, but to awaken you. I do not want you to drift through this time unaware of what is happening. I want you to be present, alert, and ready to respond when something aligns in front of you. This is not a time to be distracted or disconnected. This is a time to be aware, to listen closely, and to move with intention. Every step you take now carries weight, because it is connected to what is coming next. You are also being protected in ways you cannot see, and that protection is active right now. There are things that could have gone wrong, but did not. Paths you could have taken, but were redirected from, and situations that could have harmed you, but were blocked. That is not luck. That is my hand guiding and shielding you. I am keeping you on the path that leads to what is meant for you, even when you do not realize it. Trust that you are being watched over with care and precision. As you continue forward, you will notice that your perspective begins to change. Things that once troubled you will no longer hold the same power over you. Situations that once confused you will begin to make sense. This is because you are growing into a new level of understanding. I am opening your eyes to see beyond what is immediately visible, so you can move with wisdom instead of reaction. That wisdom will guide you through every challenge and every opportunity. There is also a deep sense of purpose that is becoming clearer within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that your life is moving towards something meaningful. That feeling is real, and it is leading you in the right direction. I have placed purpose within you that cannot be taken away or replaced. As you continue to follow my guidance, that purpose will become clearer and more defined. You will begin to walk in it with confidence and clarity. Do not look back at what has already passed, because your focus must be on what is ahead. The past has served its purpose, and it has shaped you into who you are now. But it is not where you are meant to stay. I am calling you forward into new experiences, new growth, and new blessings. Keep your attention on the path in front of you, because that is where your future is unfolding. You will begin to see patterns, reasons, and meaning in places where you once saw only uncertainty. Stay steady in this moment, because I am opening your understanding step by step. There were times when you felt like giving up quietly, when the weight of everything seemed too much and you did not know how to move forward. I saw those moments, and I was closer to you than you realized. I did not allow you to break. Even when you felt like you were at your limit, I held you together when you thought you were falling apart. And I carried you through days that felt impossible. Now you are standing in a place of strength that you did not have before. And that strength will carry you into what is coming next. Type 1212. If you trust in Jesus, you are entering a period where truth will become clearer, especially in areas where you were once misled or confused. I am removing illusions and showing you what is real, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. This is necessary because you cannot build your future on things that are not true. As truth becomes clear, you will feel a sense of release, as if a weight has been lifted from your mind. That release will bring peace, and that peace will guide your next steps. There are also opportunities that are beginning to form around you. Even if you cannot fully see them yet, they are aligning quietly, waiting for the right moment to appear. When they come into your view, you will recognize them not by appearance, but by the peace you feel within. That peace is your confirmation, your signal that something is meant for you. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is one of the ways I guide you without confusion. Type 555 to receive grace. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public. And now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have spent time questioning your path, wondering if you were moving in the right direction or if you had made mistakes that could not be corrected. I want you to release that fear because I am not limited by your past. I can redirect, restore, and rebuild in ways that go beyond what you expect. Nothing that has happened has disqualified you from what I have planned for you. In fact, everything you have been through has prepared you to appreciate and handle what is coming. There is also a renewal happening within your spirit a quiet rebuilding of your energy, your hope, and your sense of purpose. You may notice that you feel more motivated, more focused, and more ready to take action. This is not something you need to force. It is happening naturally as you stay connected to me. I am restoring what was drained, strengthening what was weak, and renewing what was tired. This renewal is preparing you to step into a new phase with confidence. You are also being taught to trust yourself again, not in a way that separates you from me, but in a way that aligns you with my guidance. I am placing wisdom within you, helping you recognize what feels right and what does not. This inner knowing will become stronger as you continue to listen and follow. You will not need to rely on confusion or guesswork because clarity will grow within you. That clarity will guide you through decisions that once felt difficult. There is a shift happening in your environment as well. Even if it is subtle at first, situations are changing, conversations are shifting, and new possibilities are beginning to appear. You may notice that things are not the same as they once were, and that is because I am preparing your surroundings for what is coming. This is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. Change is part of alignment, and alignment is part of your growth. I am also bringing balance into your life, especially in areas where you felt overwhelmed or stretched too thin. You will begin to find a rhythm that feels more natural, more manageable, and more peaceful. This balance will allow you to move forward without feeling exhausted or drained. It will give you the space to think clearly, to act wisely, and to rest when needed. I am not leading you into chaos. I am leading you into a place of stability and peace. You have been searching for reassurance, and I am giving it to you now. You are on the right path, even if it did not always feel that way. The steps you have taken, the choices you have made, and the direction you are moving in are all part of a greater plan. You are not lost and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Trust that this timing is intentional and precise. As you continue forward, you will begin to see results that reflect the work that has been happening within you. Things will start to move. Doors will begin to open and opportunities will become clearer. This is not luck. This is alignment. You are stepping into a phase where your inner growth begins to show in your outer life. What you have been building quietly will now begin to take shape in visible ways. You are stepping further into a moment that was set in motion long before you understood what was happening. And everything you are feeling now is part of that unfolding. I am not speaking to you without purpose, and I am not drawing your attention without reason. There is something important taking shape, something that connects your past, your present, and what is about to come. You are being positioned carefully, guided with intention, and led into a place where clarity will meet opportunity. Stay attentive because each moment now carries meaning that you will recognize more clearly as you continue forward. There were seasons when you felt overlooked, when your efforts seemed unnoticed, and your patience felt stretched beyond comfort. I saw those seasons, and I did not ignore them. I allowed them because they were building something inside you that could not be formed any other way. Strength was being developed, awareness was being sharpened, and your ability to endure without losing hope was being tested and strengthened. Now that strength is becoming visible, and it is preparing you to hold what is coming without losing it. Type 333 to receive favor. You are entering a space where your actions will begin to align with the deeper purpose I placed within you. This alignment will feel natural, even if it requires courage. You will find yourself moving in ways that once felt uncertain, but now feel guided and steady. That shift is not something you created alone. It is the result of everything I have been doing within you. When you move with that alignment, you will notice that resistance begins to fade and clarity becomes stronger. There are also hidden blessings that are about to reveal themselves in your life. Things that were delayed but never denied. These blessings have been forming quietly, waiting for the right moment to appear. You may have thought they were lost or forgotten, but I have been holding them until the timing was right. Now that timing is approaching, and you will begin to see signs that something new is unfolding. Do not doubt those signs, because they are confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Type 888 to welcome abundance. You have been learning to let go of control, even when it felt uncomfortable to do so. That lesson is now becoming important, because what is coming requires trust more than control. When you try to hold everything tightly, you create tension within yourself. But when you trust, you create space for things to flow. I am teaching you to move with that flow, to allow things to come together naturally instead of forcing them. This does not mean you are passive. It means you are aligned. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is also a renewal happening in your mindset, where old thoughts are being replaced with new understanding. You may notice that you are thinking differently, reacting differently, and seeing situations from a clearer perspective. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for what is ahead. You cannot step into a new phase with an old mindset, and that is why I have been reshaping your thinking. This change will help you make better decisions and recognize what is truly meant for you. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this journey, even when it feels quiet around you. My presence is constant, steady, and unwavering. I am guiding you through every step, even the ones that feel uncertain. When you feel unsure, return to that awareness, because it will center you and bring you back into alignment. You are supported in ways you cannot always see, but that support is always there. There are moments ahead where you will need to act with confidence. Even if you do not have every detail figured out, I am preparing you for those moments now, strengthening your ability to move forward without hesitation. You will not be moving blindly. You will be moving with trust. That trust will carry you through situations that once would have stopped you. As you take those steps, you will begin to see how everything connects. You have also been protected from things that could have distracted you or taken you off your path. There were opportunities that seemed appealing but were not right for you, and I guided you away from them. There were situations that could have caused harm, and I blocked them before they reached you. That protection continues now, and it will continue as you move forward. You are not navigating this alone, and you are not exposed to everything that exists around you. There is a sense of purpose that is becoming clearer with each step you take. You may not have all the answers yet, but you can feel that you are moving towards something meaningful. That feeling is not random, it is direction. I have placed that sense of purpose within you, so that you can recognize when you are moving in alignment. As you continue to follow that direction, your path will become more defined. Do not allow fear to slow you down now, because fear often appears when something important is about to happen. It tries to create doubt, hesitation, and confusion, but you do not have to follow it. You have already come too far to let fear take control of your next steps. Stand firm in what you feel within you, because that is where your guidance is strongest. Move forward with confidence, knowing that you are supported. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything you went through has prepared you for this moment. Nothing was wasted, nothing was meaningless, and nothing was without purpose. Every experience has contributed to who you are now. And who you are now is ready for what is coming. You are not the same person you were before. And that change is what allows you to step into something greater. There is a shift that is no longer hidden, and you will begin to notice it not only within you, but around you. This is where faith becomes action, where trust becomes movement, and where what you have been waiting for begins to take form. Stay steady, because this moment carries weight, and it will shape what comes next in your life. There were times when you felt like you were repeating the same struggles, facing the same obstacles, and moving in circles without progress. I allowed that repetition because it was refining something within you that needed to be strengthened. Each time you faced those challenges, you were not failing. You were learning, growing, and becoming more aware. Now that cycle is breaking, and you are stepping into a new pattern, one that leads forward instead of keeping you in place. This is the moment where change becomes real, and you will begin to feel the difference. Type 44 to receive protection. You are also beginning to notice that your reactions are changing, that situations which once disturbed you no longer have the same effect. This is a sign that you are growing beyond what once held power over you. I have been strengthening your inner peace so that it remains steady even when things around you are not. That peace is not fragile. It is rooted deeply, and it will guide you through everything that is coming. When you feel that calm presence within you, trust it, because it is part of how I lead you. There are opportunities that are drawing closer to you now, and they are not accidental or random. These opportunities are aligned with your growth, your purpose, and your readiness. You may feel a sense of excitement mixed with uncertainty, and that is natural. What matters is that you do not allow uncertainty to stop you from stepping forward. I am placing these moments in your path so that you can move into what has been prepared for you. Type 666 to release fear. You have also been learning to trust your inner voice, the quiet guidance that has been growing stronger within you. That voice is not there to confuse you. It is there to direct you. When you listen to it, you will notice that it leads you away from what is not right and toward what is aligned. This is how you will navigate what is ahead without becoming lost or overwhelmed. Stay connected to that inner guidance because it will keep you steady. There is also a sense of renewal that is becoming more visible in your life, not just within you, but in your circumstances. Things that once felt heavy are becoming lighter, and situations that once felt stuck are beginning to move. This is the result of everything that has been taking place beneath the surface. You are now seeing the effects of what has been building quietly over time. This renewal is not temporary. It is the beginning of something lasting. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may also notice that certain distractions are losing their hold on you, and things that once pulled your attention away no longer seem as important. This is not by accident. It is part of your focus being restored. I am helping you direct your energy toward what truly matters, so that you do not waste it on what does not serve you. This focus will become one of your greatest strengths as you move forward. It will allow you to see clearly and act with purpose. There is also a strengthening of your identity happening, where you are beginning to understand who you are without needing outside validation. You are no longer looking for approval in the same way, because you are becoming secure in what I have placed within you. This confidence is quiet but powerful, and it will guide your actions in ways that are steady and intentional. You will move differently, speak differently, and carry yourself with a sense of clarity that others will notice. You are also being prepared for moments where you will need to stand firm, where your choices will reflect your growth and your understanding. In those moments, you will not feel as uncertain as you once did. You will feel grounded, clear, and ready to act. That readiness is something you have been developing over time, even when you did not realize it. Now it is becoming part of how you move through life. There is a deeper sense of alignment forming between what you feel, what you think, and what you do. This alignment is important because it creates consistency in your actions and clarity in your direction. When you are aligned in this way, you move with confidence and you do not second-guess yourself as much. This is how you step into what is meant for you without hesitation. It is not about being perfect. It is about being clear and steady. Do not allow old fears to return and interrupt what is happening now, because those fears belong to a version of you that has already grown. You are not in the same place, and you are not carrying the same limitations. You have moved beyond them. Even if it does not always feel that way, remind yourself of how far you have come, and let that remind you of what you are capable of now. You are stronger than you were before, and that strength will carry you forward. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything is coming together in a way that feels natural and right. There will be moments of confirmation, moments where you realize that you are exactly where you need to be. Those moments will reinforce your trust and strengthen your faith. They will remind you that you are not moving randomly, but with direction and purpose. Hold on to those moments because they will guide you. Stay close because there is still more unfolding, and each step you take is bringing you closer to what has been prepared for you. I am guiding you carefully, watching over you, and leading you into something that will bring clarity to everything you have experienced. You are not alone in this, and you are not without direction. Keep moving forward with trust, because what is ahead is already aligned with who you are becoming. This is where alignment becomes action, and action begins to produce results that you can see and feel. Stay present in this moment, because what is unfolding now will define the direction of your next steps. There were times when you felt like your efforts were not leading anywhere, as if you were putting in energy without receiving anything in return. I allowed that feeling because it was strengthening your consistency, teaching you to continue even when you did not see immediate results. That consistency has built a foundation within you that cannot be shaken easily. Now that foundation is supporting the changes that are beginning to appear in your life. What once felt invisible is now becoming visible, and you will begin to see the results of what you have been building. Type 999 to receive completion. You are also becoming more aware of your surroundings, noticing details that you once overlooked. This awareness is not accidental, it is part of your growth. I am sharpening your perception so that you can recognize opportunities, avoid distractions, and make decisions with clarity. You will begin to see things for what they truly are, not just how they appear on the surface. This deeper understanding will help you move forward with confidence and wisdom. There is also a sense of timing that is becoming clearer to you, where you begin to understand when to act and when to wait. This balance is important because it prevents you from rushing ahead or holding back unnecessarily. I am guiding you into a rhythm that aligns with what is meant for you. When you move in that rhythm, things will feel smoother and more natural. You will not feel forced or pressured, but guided and steady. Type 11 to align with purpose. You have also been releasing attachments to things that no longer serve you, even if it was difficult at first. That release is creating space for what is meant to come into your life. Holding on to what is not aligned only creates resistance, but letting go allows new possibilities to enter. You may have felt a sense of loss during this process, but that loss is not permanent. It is making room for something better, something more aligned with who you are becoming. There is a strengthening of your focus happening as well, where you are able to concentrate on what truly matters without being easily distracted. This focus will help you move forward with intention, making progress in areas that once felt scattered or uncertain. I am helping you direct your energy in a way that produces results, rather than spreading it thin across too many things. This clarity of focus will become one of your greatest strengths. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are also learning to trust the process, even when you do not have all the answers. This trust is not blind. It is built on everything you have experienced and everything you have felt. You have seen how things have come together in the past, even when it did not make sense at the time. That experience is teaching you to move forward without needing complete certainty. You are learning that clarity often comes after you take the first step. There is also a deeper sense of connection growing within you, where you feel more aligned with your purpose and more aware of your direction. This connection is not something external. It is something within you that is becoming stronger. As it grows, you will feel more confident in your choices and more certain in your path. This is how you move forward without constant doubt, because your direction feels clear from within. You may also notice that your energy is shifting, where you feel more motivated and more ready to take action. This is not random. It is part of the momentum building in your life. I am preparing you to move forward, to take steps that lead you into what has been prepared for you. This energy will help you overcome hesitation and move with confidence. Use it wisely, because it is part of your alignment. There are moments ahead where you will need to make decisions quickly without overthinking or second-guessing yourself. In those moments, trust what you feel, because that feeling is guided. You do not need to have every detail figured out before you act. Sometimes the next step is revealed only after you take the first one. This is how you move forward with trust instead of fear. You are also becoming more aware of your own strength, recognizing that you are capable of more than you once believed. This awareness is important because it changes how you approach challenges and opportunities. When you know your strength, you do not shrink back. You step forward. You begin to see yourself as someone who can handle what comes, rather than someone who is overwhelmed by it. This shift will influence everything you do. Do not allow doubt to return and disrupt what is happening now, because doubt often tries to reappear when something important is about to happen. It tries to make you question yourself and hesitate, but you do not have to follow it. You have already moved beyond those patterns, and you have already proven your ability to move forward. Trust in that progress and let it guide you. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything is aligning in a way that supports your growth and your purpose. There will be moments of confirmation, moments where you realize that you are exactly where you need to be. Those moments will strengthen your trust and reinforce your direction. They will remind you that you are not moving randomly, but with purpose. This is the point where your strength becomes consistent, where your peace becomes stable, and where your clarity begins to guide you without hesitation. What is forming in you now will support everything that comes next. Stay aware, because this is where your foundation becomes firm. There were moments when you felt like progress came and went, like you would move forward and then feel pulled back again. That cycle is ending, and what you are stepping into now is a more stable flow. I have been teaching you how to remain steady, even when situations change, so that you are not easily shaken. That steadiness is now becoming part of who you are, not just something you experience occasionally. You will notice that you recover faster, that you remain calm longer, and that you do not lose your direction as easily. This is how you move forward with confidence. Type 1313 to stand firm. You are also beginning to recognize your value more clearly, not through what others say, but through what you feel within yourself. This recognition is important because it changes how you allow others to treat you and how you respond to situations. You are no longer accepting what does not align with your growth, and you are no longer lowering yourself to fit into places that do not support you. This is not pride. This is awareness, and it is necessary for your progress. When you understand your value, you move differently. There is also a strengthening of your boundaries taking place, where you are learning to protect your energy and your focus. You are becoming more aware of what drains you and what builds you, and you are making choices that reflect that awareness. This is how you maintain your balance as you move forward. You do not need to carry everything or respond to everything. You are allowed to choose what aligns with your purpose and what does not. Type 1414 to walk in strength. You have also been learning to trust your timing, even when it did not match what you expected. That lesson is now becoming clear because you are beginning to see why certain things happened when they did. Delays were not denials, and waiting was not wasted. Everything was being aligned in a way that would support you when the time came. Now that time is closer, and you will begin to see how everything fits together. There is a deeper sense of peace settling within you, one that is not easily disturbed by external circumstances. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect around you. It is rooted within you, steady and consistent. When you carry this peace, you move through challenges without losing yourself. You remain grounded, focused, and clear, even when things are uncertain. This is one of the greatest strengths you are developing. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also becoming more intentional with your actions, choosing your steps carefully instead of reacting without thought. This intention brings clarity to your path because each step is taken with awareness. You are no longer moving out of habit or pressure, but out of alignment. This is how you create progress that is meaningful and lasting. When your actions are intentional, your results become more aligned with your purpose. There is also a sense of independence growing within you, where you are no longer relying on external validation to confirm your direction. You are learning to trust what you feel, what you know, and what you are guided to do. This independence does not separate you from me. It strengthens your connection because you are listening more closely. You are becoming confident in your ability to move forward without needing constant reassurance. That confidence will carry you into new spaces. You may also notice that your environment is responding to your growth, where situations begin to align with who you are becoming. This is not coincidence, it is reflection. As you change, your surroundings begin to shift as well. You will see new opportunities, new connections, and new paths appearing in front of you. These are not random. They are part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. There is a deeper level of trust forming within you, where you are able to move forward without needing to control every outcome. You are learning that trust creates flow, and flow creates progress. When you release the need to control everything, you allow things to come together naturally. This does not mean you are passive. It means you are aligned with the direction I am leading you in. That alignment will guide you through every step. You are also becoming more aware of your purpose, even if it is not fully defined yet. You can feel that you are moving towards something meaningful, something that matters. That feeling is not random. It is direction. I have placed that purpose within you, and it is unfolding step by step as you continue to move forward. It will become clearer, more defined, and more visible in your life. Do not allow old patterns to return and disrupt what you are building now, because those patterns belong to a version of you that has already grown. You are not in the same place, and you are not carrying the same limitations. You have moved beyond them. Even if it does not always feel that way, stay focused on what you are becoming, not on what you used to be. That focus will keep you moving forward. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything is coming together in a way that feels natural and aligned. There will be moments of confirmation, moments where you realize that you are exactly where you need to be. Those moments will strengthen your trust and reinforce your direction. They will remind you that you are not moving randomly, but with purpose. You are now arriving at a moment where everything you have been carrying inside you is beginning to settle into a quiet certainty. and that certainty will guide you more than anything else. I am not leading you into confusion. I am leading you into clarity that feels calm, steady, and undeniable. This is the point where you stop searching in every direction and begin to recognize that what you need has already been placed within you. What you are feeling now is the result of everything that has been shaping you up to this moment. Stay present, because this is where your direction becomes clear in a way that cannot easily be shaken. There were times when you felt uncertain about your future, when you wondered if things would ever come together in a way that made sense. I saw those thoughts, and I understood the weight they carried. I did not leave you in that uncertainty, even when it felt like answers were far away. I was guiding you quietly, allowing you to grow into the understanding that you now carry. That understanding is becoming your foundation, and it will support every step you take moving forward. Type 1515 to receive clarity. You are beginning to trust what you feel without needing constant confirmation. And that trust is one of the strongest signs of your growth. You are no longer looking outside yourself for every answer, because you are learning to recognize the guidance that is already within you. This does not mean you are alone. It means you are aligned. I am speaking through that quiet knowing, through that sense of peace, and through that steady direction you feel. When you follow it, you move forward without hesitation. There is also a sense of completion in certain areas of your life, where cycles that once repeated are now coming to an end. You may notice that situations that used to trouble you no longer have the same effect. You may find that you respond differently, think differently, and move differently. This is because you have learned what you needed to learn, and you are ready to move beyond those patterns. This completion is making space for something new. Type 1616 to welcome new beginnings. You have also been learning to stand in your truth, even when it felt uncomfortable or unfamiliar. That truth is now becoming a part of how you move through your life. You are no longer adjusting yourself to fit into places that do not align with you. You are no longer silencing yourself to keep peace where there is no alignment. This strength is not loud, but it is firm, and it will guide you into spaces that reflect who you truly are. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed lab tested life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a deeper sense of alignment forming between your thoughts, your actions, and your purpose. This alignment creates a flow in your life where things begin to feel natural and connected. You are not forcing your way forward, you are moving with direction. When you are aligned in this way, you will notice that opportunities come to you with less resistance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time more often. This is not chance, it is alignment. You are also becoming more aware of your influence, the way your presence affects the people and situations around you. You carry a sense of calm, clarity, and strength that others can feel, even if they do not fully understand it. This is part of what you have been developing, and it will become more visible as you continue forward. You are not meant to blend into every space. You are meant to bring something different. That difference will open doors for you, There is also a sense of readiness within you, a feeling that you are prepared for what is coming next. This readiness is not based on having every detail figured out. It is based on the strength and clarity you have developed. You are capable of handling what comes, even if it challenges you. I have prepared you for this step by step, moment by moment. You are not stepping into something without preparation. You are stepping into something you have been growing toward. You may also notice that your patience has changed, that you are no longer rushing in the same way or feeling the need to force outcomes. This patience is not passive, it is intentional. You understand that timing matters and that waiting can be part of the process. This understanding allows you to move with balance, knowing when to act and when to allow things to unfold. That balance will guide you through everything that is ahead. There is a strengthening of your faith happening as well, where you are trusting more deeply, even when you do not see the full picture. This faith is not fragile. It is rooted in everything you have experienced and everything you have felt. You have seen how things have come together in the past, and that has built a foundation of trust within you. That trust will carry you through moments that require courage. It will keep you steady when things feel uncertain. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your choices, understanding that each decision shapes the direction of your path. You are no longer making choices out of habit or pressure, but out of clarity and alignment. This awareness will help you move forward with intention, making decisions that support your growth and your purpose. When you choose with awareness, you create outcomes that reflect who you are becoming. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what is happening now, because this moment requires your focus. There are things unfolding that need your attention, and if you allow yourself to drift, you may miss them. Stay grounded in what you feel, stay connected to what you know, and stay present in your path. This is how you move forward without losing direction. As you continue on this journey, you will begin to see how everything is coming together in a way that feels natural and right. There will be moments where you recognize that you are exactly where you need to be. Those moments will strengthen your trust and reinforce your direction. They will remind you that you are not moving randomly, but with purpose. Stay with me because there is still more unfolding, and every step you take is bringing you closer to what has been prepared for. God is saying something beautiful is about to happen very soon. But if you ignore this message, you will miss it and cry for what could have been yours. Don't make the mistake of skipping this. I am speaking to you right now because this moment carries weight, and what I am about to unfold in your life is not small or ordinary. You are standing at the edge of something that can change how you see yourself, how you live, and how you receive what I have prepared for you. Do not scroll past this as if it is just another voice, because I am calling you with intention and urgency. Something beautiful is already forming, already moving toward you, and your attention in this moment matters more than you realize. If you stay with me, you will understand why this is so important and why your response will shape what happens next. I am telling you clearly that what is coming is not random, and it is not delayed any longer. I have been arranging moments, shifting things behind the scenes, and aligning people, opportunities, and outcomes in ways you cannot yet fully see. The beauty I am speaking about is not just a surface blessing, but something that will reach into your life and lift areas that have felt heavy for a long time. You have carried doubts, questions, and quiet disappointments. Yet I have not forgotten you for a single moment. This is why I'm asking you to listen carefully, because awareness is the key that allows you to step into what I am placing before you. Type 1111 to affirm. Do not ignore this, because ignoring it is not just missing words, it is missing alignment with what I am doing for you right now. Many times you have asked for change, for relief, for something good to finally happen. And now that moment is drawing near. I am opening a path that will feel different, lighter, and more hopeful. But you must recognize it when it appears. If your heart is distracted or closed, you may walk past the very thing you prayed for. And that is why I am speaking with urgency. Stay here, stay focused, and let this sink into your spirit so you do not overlook what is yours. Right now, I am asking you to pause and receive this with your full attention, because what you are hearing is not ordinary encouragement. It is direction for your next step. You have felt times when things almost worked out but slipped away, and that has made you cautious and uncertain. I understand that feeling, and I am not ignoring your past experiences, but this moment is not like the others. This time what is coming is meant to reach you and remain with you, but you must be ready to accept it without hesitation. I am preparing your heart so you do not sabotage what I am about to give. Take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because your agreement in this moment opens your heart to receive what is already on its way to you. I want you to understand that the beauty I am bringing is not only something you will see, but something you will feel deeply inside. It will restore parts of you that have been tired and strengthen areas where you have felt weak. You have been through seasons where things felt unclear and slow, and it made you question if anything was truly changing. But even in those quiet seasons, I was working steadily, shaping outcomes you could not yet recognize. What you are about to experience is the result of that hidden work, and it will not leave you empty. You must not let doubt take over now, because doubt has a way of blinding you at the exact moment. Clarity arrives. When I bring something good into your life, it may not always look exactly how you imagined it, but it will carry peace, growth, and purpose. Learn to recognize what comes from me by how it settles in your spirit and how it moves you forward instead of holding you back. I am guiding you into something that will not confuse you, even if it surprises you at first. Stay grounded in trust, because trust keeps your eyes open. I am also calling you to release the habit of dismissing good things when they begin to appear. You have learned to protect yourself by expecting less, and that has made you overlook blessings that were already near you. This time, I am asking you to shift that mindset and allow yourself to receive without fear. What is coming is not meant to hurt you or disappoint you, but to build you and bring light into your path. You are not meant to keep living in hesitation when I am offering you something real. There is a reason I am repeating this with such intensity, and it is because timing matters more than you think. Opportunities and blessings have moments where they are meant to be embraced, and when those moments pass, they do not always return in the same way. I do not want you to feel regret over something you could have received if you had only stayed present and aware. This is why I am urging you to stay connected to what I am saying and not treat it lightly. You are being positioned to step into something meaningful, and your response will determine how fully you experience it. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked in my plans. Even when you felt unseen, I was watching, guiding, and preparing what would eventually reach you. The beauty that is coming is connected to your growth, your patience, and your willingness to keep moving forward. Even when things were unclear, you have proven your strength in ways you may not even recognize. And now you are about to see the result of that strength. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is part of what I have been building for you. What I am bringing into your life will not always arrive with noise or warning, but it will carry a quiet certainty that feels different from anything that has come before. You will sense a shift, a calm confidence, and a clarity that replaces confusion. That is how you will know it is from me and meant for you. Type yes to affirm. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed lab tested life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am preparing you to notice the small signs as much as the big ones, because what is beautiful often begins in ways that seem simple. It may come through a conversation that opens a door, or a moment where something finally makes sense, or a feeling that tells you it is time to move forward. These are not accidents, and they are not random moments passing by. They are part of a sequence that I have carefully arranged so that you can step into something greater. You must remain aware, because awareness is what allows you to connect these moments and see the full picture. You have spent time waiting, sometimes wondering if anything would truly change, and that waiting has shaped you in ways you did not expect. It has built patience, resilience, and a deeper understanding of what you truly need. Now that something is approaching, I do not want you to hesitate because of past delays. This is not another moment of disappointment, and it is not another situation that will leave you empty. What is coming carries purpose, and it will meet you in a way that aligns with what you have been hoping for. There is something important you must release in this moment, and that is the fear of losing what you have not yet received. Fear has a way of making you hold back, even when the path is opening clearly before you. I am telling you to let go of that fear, because it does not protect you, it only limits you. When I place something in your path, I am not doing it to confuse you or take it away, but to give you something that belongs in your life. Trust that what is meant for you will not slip away when you step forward with confidence. You will begin to notice changes, not only around you, but within you. And those inner changes are just as important. You will feel a renewed sense of strength, a calmness that replaces anxiety, and a quiet assurance that you are moving in the right direction. These feelings are not imagined, and they are not temporary. They are part of the transformation that is taking place. I am aligning your thoughts and your emotions with what is about to happen, so you are ready to receive it fully. Do not ignore these changes, because they are guiding you closer to what I have prepared. Type 222. If you trust God, there are moments ahead where you will have to choose whether to step forward or stay where you are. And those moments will define how you experience what is coming. I am encouraging you to move forward when you feel that quiet push inside you, because that is my guidance leading you. Staying in the same place may feel safe, but it will not bring you into the fullness of what is being offered. Growth requires movement, and what I am bringing into your life is connected to your willingness to take that step. You are not alone in this, and I am guiding you with every step you take. Do not let the opinions of others distract you or pull you away from what you are sensing. People may not understand what you are experiencing, and they may not see what is being prepared for you. That does not make it any less real, and it does not mean you should doubt it. I am working in ways that are personal to you, and not everyone will recognize that. Stay focused on what you feel within and what you are beginning to see unfold, because that is where your direction comes from. You have been through moments where you questioned your path, and those moments have made you more aware of what truly matters. Now, as something beautiful approaches, I want you to hold on to that awareness and use it to guide your decisions. Do not rush blindly, but do not hold back out of fear either. Move with clarity, confidence, and trust in what you are sensing. I am not leading you into confusion, but into something that will bring you peace and growth. There is also a need for you to remain grateful in this process, even before everything becomes visible. Gratitude opens your heart and allows you to receive more fully, because it shifts your focus from lack to abundance. When you acknowledge what is already present, you create space for more to enter your life. I am asking you to carry that mindset with you, because it will help you recognize the beauty that is unfolding. Gratitude is not just a response. It is a way of seeing and receiving. You will not miss what is meant for you if you stay connected, aware, and willing to move. When I guide you, this is why I am continuing to speak to keep you aligned with what is happening, so you do not lose sight of it. I am not distant from you, and I am not leaving you to figure this out on your own. I am present, guiding you and placing things in your path with purpose. Trust in that presence, because it is leading you towards something that will make sense when it arrives. As you move forward, remember that what is coming is not just for a moment, but something that can have a lasting impact on your life. It is not a temporary change, but a shift that can bring new direction and new opportunities. I am not bringing you something that fades quickly, but something that has depth and meaning. This is why your attention and your response are so important right now. You are stepping into something that has the power to change how you experience your life. Stay grounded, stay open, and continue to listen as I guide you. What you are about to receive is connected to everything you have been through and everything you have learned. It is not separate from your journey, but a continuation of it in a new and meaningful way. You are not at the end of something, but at the beginning of something that carries promise. If everything came at once, it would overwhelm you. But this way, you are able to grow into what is being given. What is beautiful is not rushed. It unfolds in a way that allows you to receive it fully. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20 times faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may notice that certain things no longer feel the same, and that is because I am moving you out of spaces that no longer serve your growth. This is not loss, even if it feels uncomfortable at first, but preparation for what is coming next. I am clearing away what would interfere with the beauty I am bringing into your life. When something shifts or leaves, do not hold on to it out of fear, because holding on will only slow your progress. Trust that what remains and what enters your life will be better aligned with where you are going. Type 10 to claim miracles. There is a strengthening happening within you, and it is making you more capable of recognizing what is right for you. You are no longer the same person you were before, and that change is necessary for what you are about to receive. Growth has shaped your understanding, your patience, and your ability to trust beyond what you can see. I have allowed you to go through certain moments so that you would be ready now. What once confused you will now begin to make sense as things unfold in front of you. You are also being called to pay attention to the opportunities that come quietly, because not everything arrives with a clear sign. Some of the most important moments will appear simple at first, but they will carry the potential to lead you somewhere meaningful. Do not overlook these moments because they do not match your expectations. I often work in ways that are subtle but powerful, and it is your awareness that allows you to recognize them. Stay present, because what seems small can open a door to something much greater. There is something I want you to understand deeply, and that is the value of timing in what I am doing. There were moments in your past where things did not happen when you wanted them to, and it left you feeling uncertain. But those delays were not empty. They were part of a preparation that is now coming together. If things had happened earlier, you would not have been ready to receive them fully. Now the timing is aligning with your growth, and that is why what is coming will feel right. You will begin to feel a sense of peace that replaces the pressure you once carried. And that peace is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. When something comes from me, it does not bring confusion or chaos, but a steady assurance. Even if there are challenges along the way, you will feel guided rather than lost. This is how you will know that you are stepping into something that is meant for you. Hold on to that peace, because it will keep you grounded as things begin to change. Type 777 to receive blessings. There will also be moments where you are tested in small ways, not to push you back, but to strengthen your confidence in what you are receiving. These moments will require you to choose trust over doubt and action over hesitation. I am not placing obstacles to block you, but situations that help you confirm your direction. Each time you move forward with trust, you become more aligned with what is being prepared for you. Do not see these moments as setbacks, but as confirmations of your growth. You have been asking for something better, something more meaningful, and now that it is approaching, you must be willing to step into it fully. Do not let past disappointments shape your response to what is happening now. This is not a repetition of what you have already experienced, but a new path that carries a different outcome. I am not bringing you back into the same cycle, but leading you into something that moves you forward. Trust that this time is different because it is built on everything you have learned. There is also a need for you to remain steady in your thoughts, because your mindset will influence how you experience what is coming. If you allow negative thoughts to take control, they will cloud your vision and make you second-guess what is right in front of you. I am asking you to focus on what is true, what is positive, and what aligns with the direction you are feeling. Your thoughts are powerful, and they can either support your movement forward or hold you back. Choose to think in a way that supports what is being given to you. You are not alone in this process. Even if it sometimes feels like you are moving forward on your own, I am present in every step, guiding you in ways that you may not always recognize immediately. There will be moments where you feel a sudden clarity, a sense of direction, or an unexpected solution. And those are signs of my guidance. I am not distant from you, but actively working in your life. Trust that presence because it is leading you towards something meaningful. As things begin to unfold, you will start to see connections between moments that once felt unrelated. What seemed random will begin to form a pattern, and that pattern will show you the path you are on. This is how you will understand that everything has been working together for this moment. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been without purpose. Your journey has been shaping you for what is now arriving. Stay open to what is happening and do not resist the changes that come with it. Change can feel uncertain, but it is often the doorway to something better. I am not leading you into confusion, but into clarity and growth. What is ahead of you is not meant to harm you, but to build you and bring something good into your life. Trust that what is unfolding is part of a plan that is designed for your good. Continue to move forward with confidence, even if you do not see the full picture yet. You are not required to understand everything at once, but to trust the steps as they come. Each step will reveal more, and each moment will bring you closer to what has been prepared. I am guiding you with intention, and I am not leaving anything to chance. What is coming is connected to your purpose, and it will bring a sense of fulfillment that you have been searching for. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is not confusion, but transition, and it is leading you towards something that carries meaning. Stay with this feeling because it is guiding you in the direction you need to go. There is a quiet confidence forming within you, and it is replacing the hesitation that once held you back. You are starting to trust what you feel, even when you cannot fully explain it to others. This is important because what is coming requires you to rely on that inner knowing rather than external validation. Not everyone will understand what you are stepping into, and that is not a problem. I am leading you in a way that is personal to you, and your trust in that guidance is what will move you forward. Type 1, 2, 1, 2. If you trust in Jesus, I want you to notice how your perspective is beginning to change, because that shift is part of the preparation. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same weight, and new priorities are starting to take their place. This is not a loss, but a realignment, and it is necessary for what I am bringing into your life. You are being guided toward what truly matters, and away from what only distracted you. Trust this process because it is shaping your path in ways you will soon understand. There is also a growing sense of clarity that will begin to replace the uncertainty you once felt. You will find yourself making decisions with more confidence, and that confidence will come from the alignment that is taking place within you. I am removing confusion from your path, not by forcing everything into place at once, but by giving you the understanding you need at the right time. Each step you take will feel more certain than the last. This is how you will know you are moving in the direction that is meant for you. You must also be willing to let go of the need to control every outcome, because control can limit what I am able to do in your life. When you try to force things into a specific shape, you may miss the better path that is opening for you. I am asking you to trust the process and allow things to unfold naturally. This does not mean you remain passive, but that you move with awareness and trust instead of fear. What is coming is not something you need to chase, but something you need to receive. You will begin to notice that certain doors open more easily than before, and that ease is a sign that you are aligned with what is meant for you. When something flows without constant resistance, it often carries my guidance within it. This does not mean there will be no effort required, but that your efforts will feel purposeful rather than exhausting. Pay attention to where things begin to move smoothly, because those are the paths you are being guided toward. I am not leading you into struggle, but into growth that feels supported. Type 888 to welcome abundance. There may also be moments where you are reminded of your past, not to pull you back, but to show you how far you have come. You will see clearly that you are not in the same place you once were, and that realization will strengthen your confidence. What once felt overwhelming will now feel manageable, and what once felt impossible will now feel within reach. This is not by chance, but by the growth that has taken place within you. You have been prepared for this moment in ways you may not have noticed. I am also bringing people and connections into your life that will support what is unfolding. These connections will not drain you or confuse you, but will add clarity and encouragement to your path. You will recognize them by how they align with your growth and how they help you move forward. Not everyone is meant to walk with you in this next phase, and that is something you must accept. What matters is that those who are meant to be there will appear at the right time. You are being guided to trust your instincts more than before, because your instincts are becoming sharper and more aligned with truth. When something feels right, there will be a sense of calm assurance that accompanies it. When something is not right, you will feel a quiet resistance that signals you to pause. These feelings are not random. They are part of how I guide you. Pay attention to them, because they will help you navigate what is ahead. There is also a need for you to remain patient, even as things begin to move. Not everything will happen instantly, and that is intentional, because each step builds upon the last. I am not rushing this process because it is meant to be stable and lasting. When something is built with care, it has the strength to remain, and that is what I am creating in your life. Trust that the pace is part of the plan and not a sign that something is wrong. You will start to see signs that confirm what you are feeling, and those signs will strengthen your trust. They may come in the form of repeated patterns, unexpected opportunities, or moments of clarity that seem to appear at the right time. These are not coincidences, but confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Each sign is a reminder that you are not alone and that you are being guided. Let these moments encourage you to keep moving forward. As you continue on this path, you will find that your confidence grows with each step you take. What once felt uncertain will begin to feel natural, and what once felt distant will begin to feel close. This is the result of your willingness to stay present and engaged with what is unfolding. I am not leading you into something temporary, but into something that carries meaning and depth. Stay focused, because what is coming is still unfolding. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. Do not allow distractions to pull your attention away from what is happening within you and around you. There will always be things that try to shift your focus, but you must remain grounded in what you are feeling. This is your moment to stay aligned with what is being given to you. The more you stay connected, the more clearly you will see the path ahead. I am guiding you step by step, and I am not leaving anything to chance. You are moving towards something that will remind you of your worth and your strength. It will show you that you are capable of more than you once believed, and that you are supported in ways you may not have fully recognized. This is not just about receiving something new, but about becoming who you are meant to be. The beauty that is coming is connected to your growth, your trust, and your willingness to move forward. That feeling is not something to ignore, because it is guiding you into alignment with what I have already set in motion. Stay present, because what you are sensing is the beginning of something that will continue to grow. There is a shift happening in how you see your own life, and that shift is important for what is coming next. You are beginning to realize that you are not stuck, and that your story is not limited to what you have already experienced. This realization is opening your mind to new possibilities, and those possibilities are not distant, but closer than you think. I am expanding your vision so you can recognize what is being placed in front of you. When your vision grows, your ability to receive also grows, and that is what is happening now. Type 333 to receive peace. You must also understand that what is coming will require you to stand in your worth without hesitation. There have been moments in your past where you doubted what you deserved, and that doubt caused you to step back from opportunities that were meant for you. This time, I am asking you to step forward with confidence, because what is being given to you is not accidental. You are not receiving something by chance, but by design, and you must be willing to accept it fully. Do not shrink back when something good appears, because it is meant to be yours. There is also a release taking place where old patterns are losing their hold on you. You may notice that habits, thoughts, or reactions that once felt automatic are now easier to change. This is not something you are doing alone, but something I am helping you with. I am loosening what once held you back, so you can move freely into what is ahead. When you feel that release, do not resist it, because it is making space for something better. Let go of what no longer serves you, because it cannot follow you into what is coming. You will begin to experience moments where things fall into place in a way that feels almost effortless. These moments are not coincidences, but the result of alignment between you and what I am doing. When alignment is present, things begin to flow more naturally, and you will feel that difference clearly. This does not mean there will be no effort, but that your effort will feel supported rather than strained. Pay attention to these moments, because they will show you where you are meant to focus your energy. Type 999 to claim completion. There is also a strengthening of your voice that is taking place, and this will help you express what you need and stand firm in your decisions. You will find it easier to speak with clarity and confidence, even in situations where you once felt uncertain. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for what is coming into your life. You are not meant to remain silent when something requires your voice. What you say and how you say it will play a role in how you step into what is being given to you. You may also notice that your surroundings begin to reflect the changes happening within you. Situations that once felt chaotic may begin to settle, and new opportunities may appear where there were none before. This is not random, but a reflection of the alignment that is taking place. As you change internally, your external world begins to shift in response. This is how growth reveals itself, not only within you, but around you as well. Each step will reveal more, and each moment will bring you closer to what has been prepared. When something beautiful arrives, it must find a place within you that is ready to receive it fully. That is why this process is continuing, and that is why your attention still matters right now. There is a growing sense of awareness that is sharpening your ability to recognize truth from distraction. You are beginning to see more clearly what aligns with your path and what does not belong there anymore. This clarity is not accidental. It is something I am placing within you, so you do not lose your way when things begin to move faster. When you feel that inner certainty, hold on to it and trust it, because it is guiding you in the right direction. You are no longer meant to second-guess every step, but to move with quiet confidence. Type 555 to welcome change. You may also notice that your energy is shifting, and that shift is important for what is coming next. Things that once drained you will begin to lose their hold, and you will feel drawn toward what strengthens you. This is how alignment works. It pulls you toward what is right and gently moves you away from what is not. Do not resist this movement, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. What you are leaving behind cannot support what you are about to step into. There is also a refining happening within your thoughts, where confusion is being replaced with understanding. You are starting to see situations with more clarity, and that clarity is allowing you to make better decisions. I am guiding your thinking so it supports your growth instead of holding you back. When your thoughts are clear, your actions become stronger and more purposeful. This is part of how I prepare you to receive what is coming. You must also be aware that not everything will feel comfortable during this transition, and that does not mean something is wrong. Growth often brings moments where you feel stretched beyond what you are used to, and those moments are necessary. They are expanding your capacity to handle what is being placed in your life. Do not pull back when you feel that stretch, because it is making you stronger. What feels unfamiliar now will soon become natural to you. Type 666 to break fear. There is something else I want you to hold on to, and that is the importance of consistency in your focus. You cannot move forward fully if your attention keeps shifting back to doubt or fear. I am asking you to remain steady in what you believe and what you are sensing. Each time you return your focus to trust, you strengthen your alignment with what is coming. Consistency in your mindset will shape how you experience this next phase. You are also being prepared to receive without questioning your worth. There have been times where you felt undeserving of good things, and that belief created distance between you and what was meant for you. I am removing that belief now because it does not belong in your life anymore. You are not receiving something by mistake, but because it has been prepared for you. Accept it without hesitation, because it is part of your path. There will be moments where you are asked to act quickly, and those moments will require you to trust what you feel without overthinking. I will guide you in those moments, and you will know what to do if you stay connected to what you are sensing. Overthinking can create delay, and delay can cause you to miss what is meant for you. Move with awareness, but also with trust in the direction you are being guided. You are not being led into confusion, but into clarity. You may also find that your surroundings begin to support your growth in new ways. Opportunities may appear where there were none before, and situations may shift in your favor. This is not something you are forcing, but something that is happening as a result of alignment.
When you are aligned with what I am doing,
Your environment begins to reflect that alignment. Pay attention to these changes because they are signs that you are moving in the right direction. There is also a strengthening of your patience that is taking place even as things begin to move forward. You are learning to trust the process without rushing it. And that patience will help you maintain stability. What is coming is not meant to be rushed because it is being built with care and intention. Each step has a purpose, and each moment is part of a larger picture. Trust that the timing is working in your favor. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks, but this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are being reminded again that you are not alone in this process. I am present in every step, guiding you, even when you do not immediately recognize it. There will be moments where you feel a sudden sense of direction, and those moments are not random. They are part of how I lead you toward what has been prepared. Stay connected to that guidance, because it will continue to direct you. As you continue, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of peace that settles within you. This peace is not dependent on what is happening around you, but on what is being established within you. It will keep you steady even when things begin to change more rapidly. Hold on to that peace because it is a sign that you are aligned with what is coming. When peace is present, clarity follows. You must also keep your heart open because what is coming requires you to receive without resistance. If you close yourself off out of fear, you may limit what you are able to experience. I am asking you to remain open, even when things feel new or unfamiliar. Openness allows you to receive fully, and that is what I am leading you toward. Do not let fear close the door to what is meant for you. You are stepping into a phase where things will begin to come together more clearly. What once felt scattered will begin to form a pattern, and that pattern will show you the direction you are moving in. This is not the end of the process, but a point where you begin to see the results of what has been happening. Stay focused, because there is still more to come. This is not a passing moment. It is a turning point where understanding begins to take root. Stay steady, because what you are feeling is part of something real that is continuing to unfold. There is a strengthening of your awareness that is becoming more consistent, and it is helping you see through distractions that once confused you. You are no longer as easily pulled in different directions, and that clarity is important for what is coming next. When your focus becomes steady, your path becomes clearer, and your steps become more confident. I am building that steadiness within you so you do not lose sight of what is being placed before you. You are learning to recognize truth more quickly, and that will guide you forward. Type 444 to stay protected. You may begin to notice that your reactions are changing, and situations that once overwhelmed you no longer have the same power. This is not because the world around you has suddenly become easier, but because you are becoming stronger within yourself. I am building resilience in you so that nothing easily shakes your peace. When you carry that inner strength, you are able to move through challenges without losing your direction. This strength will support you as you step into what is ahead. There is also a deeper sense of purpose beginning to rise within you, and it is guiding your decisions in a more intentional way. You are no longer moving without direction, but beginning to feel that your steps have meaning. This awareness will continue to grow as you stay connected to what I am showing you. Purpose is not something distant from you. It is something you are stepping into right now. What is coming is connected to that purpose, and it will help you understand it more clearly. You must also remain open to unexpected forms of what I am bringing into your life. The beauty I am speaking of may not appear exactly how you imagined it, but it will carry everything you need. If you limit your expectations too tightly, you may overlook what is being given. I am asking you to trust that what comes will be right, even if it surprises you. Stay open, because openness allows you to receive fully without resistance. Type 1313 to step into purpose. There is a growing alignment between your thoughts, your actions, and your direction, and that alignment is creating momentum. When these parts of you come together, progress becomes natural instead of forced. You will begin to feel that movement, and it will confirm that you are on the right path. I am bringing your inner world into harmony so that your outer life can reflect that harmony. This is how lasting change takes place from the inside outward. You are also being guided to trust the pace at which things are unfolding, even if it does not match what you expected. There is wisdom in this timing, and it is ensuring that everything fits together in the right way. When things come together too quickly without preparation, they do not last. But what I am building for you is meant to remain. Trust that each moment is part of a larger plan that is working in your favor. Patience is not holding you back. It is supporting your growth. You may also feel moments of reflection where you look back and see how much has changed within you. These moments are not meant to pull you backward, but to show you how far you have come. When you recognize your growth, your confidence increases, and you become more willing to move forward. Do not ignore these reflections, because they are reminders of your strength. You have already overcome more than you realize, and that strength is still within you. There is also a need for you to remain grounded in your values as things begin to shift. What you stand for will guide your decisions and keep you aligned with what is right for you. When you stay true to what matters, you avoid distractions that could lead you away from your path. I am strengthening your sense of direction so you can move forward with integrity and clarity. This will protect what is being built in your life. You will begin to notice that your confidence is no longer dependent on external validation, but comes from within you. This is a powerful change because it allows you to move forward without constantly seeking approval. When your confidence is rooted within, you are able to make decisions that truly align with your path. I am building that confidence in you so that you can stand firm in what you are stepping into. This will help you receive what is coming without hesitation. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You must also remain aware of how you respond to opportunities when they appear. Sometimes, hesitation can cause you to miss what is meant for you, and I do not want that for you. When you feel that inner confirmation, act on it with trust and clarity. You do not need to rush blindly, but you do need to move when the moment is right. I will guide you in those moments, and you will know what to do if you stay connected. There is a quiet assurance growing within you that things are beginning to align, and that assurance will continue to strengthen. You will feel less uncertainty and more clarity as you move forward. This is not something you need to force. It will come naturally as you stay present. Each step you take will reinforce that you are moving in the right direction. Trust that feeling, because it is guiding you toward what has been prepared. You are entering a phase where your efforts will begin to show results in a more visible way. What you have been building internally will start to reflect in your external life. This is the moment where you begin to see the connection between your growth and what is happening around you. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been without purpose. Everything has been leading you to this point. Stay focused, stay open, and continue to trust the process that is unfolding. You are not at the end, but moving deeper into something that carries meaning and beauty. What is coming is still approaching, and each moment is bringing it closer to you. Do not lose your focus now, because you are moving towards something that will remind you why you kept going. I am with you, guiding you and leading you into something that will bring clarity, strength, and a sense of fulfillment that you will recognize when it fully arrives. What I am bringing is not fragile, and it will not disappear because of uncertainty, but you must be able to recognize it and step into it. Stay steady, because this is the moment where your awareness becomes your strength. There is a deeper level of understanding opening within you, and it is helping you connect what you have felt with what you are about to see. You are beginning to understand that what I have been telling you is not distant, but very close to you. Now this understanding will guide your actions and help you move with clarity instead of hesitation. When you understand something deeply, you do not need constant reassurance because you feel the truth of it within you. That is what is forming inside you. Now type 11 to align your path. You must also recognize that what is coming into your life will require your full acceptance, not partial belief. When you receive something with doubt, you limit how fully it can take root in your life. I am asking you to receive what is coming with openness and trust, because it has been prepared for you with intention. You are not being given something uncertain, but something that carries purpose and direction. Accept it without hesitation, because it belongs in your life. There is also a sense of readiness building within you, even if you cannot yet see everything clearly. This readiness is not something you forced, but something that has been developed through your experiences. You have been shaped by moments of waiting, learning, and growing. And now those moments are coming together. When the opportunity appears, you will realize that you are more prepared than you once believed. Trust in that preparation, because it has brought you to this point. You may begin to notice that your decisions are becoming clearer and easier to make. This is because confusion is being removed from your path and clarity is taking its place. When you are aligned with what I am doing, your choices become more natural and less complicated. You will not feel the same level of doubt that once held you back. This is how you will know that you are moving in the direction that is meant for you. Type 1414 to claim your promise. There is also a strengthening of your trust that is taking place, and that trust is essential for what is ahead. You are learning to rely not only on what you see, but on what you feel and understand within. This kind of trust allows you to move forward even when everything is not yet visible. I am building that trust within you so that you can step into what is coming without fear. Trust is what allows you to receive fully and move forward with confidence. You must also be aware that what is coming may challenge your previous expectations, not in a negative way, but in a way that expands your understanding. You may have imagined things happening in a certain way, but I am bringing something that is even more aligned with what you truly need. Do not limit what I can do by holding on to a fixed idea of how things should look. Stay open, because what is coming will carry more than you expected. There is a calmness that is beginning to settle within you, and that calmness is a sign that you are aligned with what is happening. When you are moving in the right direction, you feel a sense of peace that does not depend on external circumstances. This peace will guide you and help you remain steady even when things begin to shift around you. Hold on to this calmness because it will keep you grounded. You will also begin to see how certain moments in your past were preparing you for what is happening now. What once felt like delays or obstacles will begin to make sense as part of your preparation. Nothing has been wasted, and everything has contributed to your growth. When you see this clearly, it will strengthen your trust in what is unfolding. You will understand that you have been guided all along. There is also a need for you to remain present, because what is coming will require your awareness in the moment. If your attention is scattered, you may overlook important details that guide you forward. Stay focused on what is happening now, because each moment carries something that leads you closer to what is being prepared. Presence allows you to recognize and respond to what is being given to you. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may also feel a growing sense of confidence in your ability to handle what is coming. This confidence is not based on external validation, but on the strength that has been built within you. You are becoming more certain of who you are and what you are capable of. This certainty will support you as you step into the next phase of your life. You are not stepping into something beyond your ability, but into something you are ready for. There is a quiet unfolding taking place, and it is bringing things into alignment in a way that you will soon see more clearly. What has been forming behind the scenes is now moving closer to the surface. You will begin to notice signs that confirm what you have been feeling. These signs are not coincidences, but reminders that you are on the right path. Pay attention to them because they will guide you forward. You must also keep your heart open to receiving, because what is coming is not meant to be resisted. Sometimes fear can cause you to pull back, even when something good is being offered. I am asking you to remain open and willing to receive what is being placed before you. What is coming is aligned with your growth and your purpose. Do not let fear limit what you are able to experience. As this continues, you will begin to feel a deeper connection to the direction you are moving in. This connection will guide your decisions and help you stay aligned with what is right for you. You will no longer feel as uncertain as before, because clarity will continue to grow within you. Each step you take will reinforce that you are moving in the right direction. Trust that feeling, because it is leading you towards something meaningful. There is a quiet unfolding happening around you, and it is beginning to touch areas that once felt still or unchanged. You may notice small shifts, subtle changes in your environment, or moments where things begin to align in ways you did not